So everybody, welcome to my life. Yes, we here. We outside today. It's nothing too crazy, nothing too spicy. We get a little glitter and a little razzle dazzle dazz or whatever when it comes to me. So, anyways, y'all. So I have been following the viral trend for miracle knots. So first of all, I'm a licensed professional cosmetologist, okay? So we do hair, skin, and nails professionally as a cosmetologist. So when people are hairdressers or they're estheticians or they are nail techs, they are very specific to that field. When the terminology of cosmetologist is used, a cosmetologist is well versed in all the fields. So, all the fields of hair, skin, and nails, a cosmetologist is well versed in. I am a cosmetologist. Yes. Hey, Black Tea. So, yes, so I have arrived with my new Amazon order or whatever. You know what I mean? I was waiting for this. You know what I mean? I had already opened it. I spared y'all the drama. You know what I mean? Of the unboxing. They had the audacity to send me a pack that was empty. Okay, maybe I should try to go back and be like, yeah, nah, y'all sent me an empty. And you know what? I think I got these packs out of this one big empty pack. So basically, I got two packs of what a lot of people are calling miracle knots. They 22 inches. I'm gonna take these out the pack for y'all. But being that I'm a professional, technically, I don't wanna toot my beep 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 beep, toot my own horn or whatever. You know what I mean? I ain't wanna toot it, but beep 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 beep. You know what I mean? It's technically called feather tips. Feather tips. These are technically feather tips. These are people calling them miracle tips. Well, okay. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. The finger wave been popping since 1900s. You feel me? The finger waves been popping since 1900s. They did not call them finger waves back then. They called them something else. So here we are. I'm excited because yes, why I'm gonna put this right at the very tip, baby. I'm gonna be wait a second, y'all gonna see me. Hold on, let me get my capricios out the way. I'm gonna put them on the counter because these kids know not to bring their ass outside right now because they already know. Outside is outside your room and you in damn trouble if you do because you know I'm live right now. Okay, period. So my sandal done flipped the hell away. Y'all know I'm on capricios and shit. So let me slide this over. So I'm finna put these right at the ass end. Girl, please. You got the right bitch. You got the right one today. What? It's too, y'all, I gotta stand on the chair so y'all can really get a grasp of what I'm talking. When I say I'm gonna put these motherfucking miracle tips in, I'm not playing with you. Okay. All right. This is how long my lock is naturally, baby. When I say I'm gonna put it's really technically professionally, it's called the feather tip. But for the miracle tip hose, okay, period. I'm gonna put that miracle tip right there. Baby, is it not giving thigh length? Is it not giving that I gotta really hop up on y'all hose and it's still hanging? Is it not giving, bitch? It's baby, it ain't finna be down to my cheeks. Okay, I'm lit. You can't tell me nothing. Okay, Animal the Capriccio, bitch. Bye. Bye. Okay, and then on top of it too, so right, it is 120 milligrams. 120 milligrams is 100 strands. Now, mind you, I don't have 100 locks. But what is we about to do? Oh, we about to get into this. We sure is. First of all, we're starting from where? We're starting from the bottom and we're working our way up. Obviously, the front quarter. Okay. Hello, Lulu. Lulu. Is you Lululemon? Is you Lululemon? Okay. So I met another dude today. His name is Timothy. I ain't gonna forget him because it's a good dude named Timothy in the Bible. I'm just saying. If y'all don't know me, y'all better stick around and get to know me. Make sure y'all subscribe and like my live. So basically, we finna put all of these in right now. Like, I'm supposed to have a date with somebody tonight, but guess what? Baby, you wasn't finna get me outside without these. What? You could have never. Oh, don't worry. My refill is Retsy Hunty. These kids ain't coming outside their room because they already know it's adult time right now. Unless you want to turn off that TV, that game, them laptops, the phone, and all of that shit. Stay your ass in that room because you had already ate McDonald's and shit. Like, goodbye. I ain't gonna lie. We is all master manipulators. Kids and parents alike. You feel me? Kids and parents alike. Yes, so Hunty, you know what I'm finna do? I'm finna separate this right now because, oh, it's time to get busy. I got a date. I might got a couple dates tonight. Cause why where my husband at on the motherfucking road where he deserved to be? The fuck? He deserved to be his motherfucking Puerto Rican ass over there. That's where he deserves to be. So now let me stop playing with these Chinese people and let me start unraveling this because it's time to get busy because it's already 7 o'clock. So I think I watched a video of somebody where they did their feather tips or miracle knots in like 2 hours. Ooh, I'm gonna need to be done before that. Are you dark? I am dark, but the pussy pink. The tongue pink too. Ooh. Lord Kevin. Yes, I love these because you know what? I just feel like they're not gonna be that hard to untangle. But even if they is, I don't give a fuck. This is human here. I'm gonna be combing this shit out like this shit mine right in the locks. I promise y'all. Y'all would once I put these bad boys in, you won't see me without them again. You sure won't. Head finna be looking full as hell. Head finna be looking cute, curly, and full. Like these some boho knotless braids and stuff. You know what I mean? And I want to be petty and really count every single strand, but y'all, I'm going to keep it a stack with you. I really can't. I'm trying to put this shit in immediately because technically I'm really busy. Technically, I did have my hair wavy and cute because you see the little crinkles in it. You see it. You see them little crinkles in it. It was cute. It was wavy. It was braided down. Everything was wavy and cute. But today, when I took my dog out, today, why? I was dealing with rain and wind. The wind and the rain was diabolical, so my hair got wet, and then it transformed into some shit that you don't think that Black girls with dreads or locks have to go through. Oh, yes. So you think that, you know what's crazy? What I used to think? I used to think that when I got my hair braided or something, like my hair's braided, I don't have to worry about the stuff. Yeah, you gotta separate this from the bottom up too. Don't get that twisted either. I'm about to pull this chair over here so I can start getting this going while I'm talking to y'all. Because there's absolutely no way that I'm finna dismantle this 130 what? Ducats for 2 buckets? Okay. Heard you. So this is one strand. It's a lit ass strand. I'm finna take this. I'm not finna play with this. I'm finna put this right where it needs to go. You could have never. So for me, what am I gonna do? This strand is lit already. I'm gonna keep it just how it is. Keep it cute. Keep it cute and wavy. So this is going to go obviously up here in the front somewhere. Where this is going to go in. So y'all can see this. Then I'm gonna take the feather strip bow clipped on. Oh no, it's not clipped on. You wanna know why? Because I got nails and stuff and I play too much. All right, let me stop playing for real. Let me stop playing for real, for real. All right, hold on. Let me just leave that hanging there. So I could really make sure that both sides are separated. Like, you're not finna come over here and be trying to do nothing. Like, all right, y'all see that, right? Now you gotta clip that close. Oh, that was deep, deep. Okay, you ain't wanna go that deep, but that's okay. You gonna go. All these niggas gonna go. What she say? Sexy Red. All these niggas gonna go. Period. And they is. It's unfortunate. It's sad, but they fucking going though. That's the thing. They're fucking going though. Okay, so no. This is the part right here where you gotta latch hook it and make sure it's in there. Make sure both strands is in the latch hook now, y'all. Don't be outside trying to act like you know what you're doing and you're not a professional. See, you see how that little piece of hair is not in there? I couldn't even take that hoop through. I gotta reset. Hold the hold on. Hold on. Let me see, like, wait a second. Like, okay. I've already let it all the way through to here. So now I'm going to show y'all what y'all do if y'all in a rinky dink or an emergency situation. So you hook it and you latch it. As long as you got all the hair through the hook and the latch, you good to go. You Gucci. Right? You could even let the hook go if it get too spicy. You know what I mean? Pull it through. All right, this is my first one. It's looking crazy, but stay calm. You know what I mean? You gotta stay calm through processes like these. You know what I mean? You gotta make sure you have arrived fully to the situation before. And you know what's crazy? I should have not even played with y'all online. I should have really stood in the mirror and did this. This is my first curly hair, because the thing about it is, if your curly hair is not right, you're gonna have to maintain this shit. You know what I mean? Like, this is not for free. This is not for play. You're going to have to maintain that. You see how I look? It's all right. It's not giving fresh out the pack. But it's giving, like, don't play too much because you may not have a place to stay here. Like, if you play too much with my curls, like, not too much. You know what I mean? So already we know that the curls is ready. So now they ready. Now, mind you, if I wanted to be extra, all this is gonna do is make my locks look fuller. That's all it's gonna do. So I'm gonna do 2 on each, and of course I'm going down to the tippy bottom. Oh, I got them already pre done right here. Oh yeah, I got some. You know what I got? I'm gonna show you what I got for the mousse. I got a spray bottle for water and I got some mousse. So don't you worry, Pookie. I'm gonna have this shit wrapped on. You ain't even got to worry, Poop. I got me some sham and jam curling mousse. Oh yes, I got me some mousse. Oh yes, I'm gonna be outside. Don't worry. Girl, I got me a hood ass nigga. He don't give a fuck. And then I just met me a nigga today. Why I met the nigga walking my dog, right? So I only got 100 strands, right? So I'm only gonna do 2 on each one. Usually, if I was braiding this for somebody's hair, I would do 3 on each. I would do 3 curls of bulk hair on each braiding hair. So my hair is about to be real full because I'm doing 2 on each one. And I think I got like 56 locks or something weird like that. So I'm finna start, you know I'm spicy. I'm finna start mine all the way down here. So my hair is like, bitch, you got 32 inches and do. What you got? You ain't got 30 inches too? I ain't want to say nothing because, you know, I'm not really judgmental, but period. Why you ain't got 32 inches too? Why you ain't got it too? Okay. I'm doing regular crochet method. Okay, baby? Like the regular crochet, like if I was making you a quilt, baby, it's finna be in there, baby. You ain't got to worry, baby. Right there, pal. I'm dead like, yo, why my hair so long? I can't stand y'all. My hair so to my thighs. So what I, girl, my hair down to my thighs. You a hater if you say anything less. Period, poops. Period. Ah! You know how you get that one little track in and you be like, yes, the bed. I'm that shit. You do that shit. I'm that shit, bitch. You know that shit, bitch. Period. I think I'm doing it, y'all. I got one. All right, let me get this other one in. Let me just stop. Because I'm excited. Like, I ain't even going to hold you. Like, I might not even go to where I'm supposed to be going tonight. Might not even go. Yeah, of course, you know, you got to leave that nigga hanging. You can't be over there acting like the fuck a thirst trap. You can be a thirst trap, but bitch, you can't allow yourself to be thirst trapped into nothing. That's a game that who playing? You and not me. I would never recommend that for any of my good friends. You know what I mean? Like if you was just a thought box, I mean, do you? So I am so proud of these feather tip extensions. They're called also miracle knots that I'm putting in my locks. I am so proud of them because they come decently thick. You know what I mean? Like they wasn't trying to play too much with me. So the thing is, I am going to try to insert them both accurately to where they're at the same spot in my lock when it comes to my lock. So here I have a filling right here. This is where I'm going to allow it to enter. Because I don't got time. Nobody playing with no damn locks out here. The fuck. Shits be tough. Be trying to get stuff through and all of this. Nobody got time for that. Okay? So I'm excited. Like my hair is going to look totally different. So now this is the feather tip right there. The little string. That's the feather tip. You're going to take that string in there right there like that. We're going to latch hook it and close it. We're going to bring it through. So I never brought anything through my locks before. So it might, when you trying to bring something through your locks and they locked, it might be a little tough. Ooh, no, I didn't, Felicia. Baby. You won't be trying to get me back through there. I'm finna slap right on there. Okay, Fernando and Felicia. Hold on, I'm not playing with them. I'm not finna be doing all of that again. Feather tip me, please. Okay, here we go. You know, it's okay. Okay, there we go. So now I'm about to latch that back. You know what? I actually can't latch that back because why? I need to go like this so that I can pull these pieces through. Close the latch hook and slide through. And that's how I'm doing that. And then I pull it tight. You see that? Pull it tight. Pull it through. And it's good to go. Felicia is not going to be having a hard time with me. You know what I mean? Like, it's not about to be having a hard time with me. You is a piece of extension that I allowed in my head. You know what I mean? I'm not arguing with no damn extensions. I'm not doing that, okay? I'm not doing it. You can argue with the extensions if you want to. It won't be me, though, Felicia. So far, I'm doing 2 on each one, right? So I am actively measuring where I'm going to start. So you see this one? You see how my lock is up here? It's not going to be there no more. It's going to be at least 22 inches longer. Period. Okay, it's going to be 22 inches longer, hunty. So I'm going to go over here to my handy dandy. Then I'm going to grab my little piece off because these pieces know what time it is. These pieces know that this is what they're supposed to be, okay? At some point, I'm going to be an affiliate for Amazon or whatever for all the stuff that I buy that I find is actual good quality and stuff. But for right now, I'm not. You ain't getting off me right now. But at some point, I will do it. Oh, I didn't even put this. Oh, no, that's not even a piece this is supposed to go to. Because I was going to say, I put that skinny piece on there. Bitch, it's giving hang time, period. It's giving don't play with me time. It's giving, this is about to fall off. And it did. And it's also giving that I'm about to fix this shit back. So don't come for me. Not right now. Even if you did, I don't care. I gotta go get my latch. I gotta go get my hook, my crochet hook, so I could fix my little nub. And if you caught this while I was going nubby on y'all, then you caught a good moment in my life. Because why? Because why? Not every time I go nubby outside. I don't go nubby every time. I don't go crazy every time. Not every time you gonna catch me with a hook missing. And I gotta go in my room and see if I got it in there, which I don't think I do. Yes. And we beat Sophie. And I got my latch hooks. See what I mean? You see how bald-headed that shit is? We can't be involved in this. We trying to fling it back. It's not going back. Even though it's connected. We ain't got time for that, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take our... Y'all caught me. If you caught it, you caught it, Felicia. Okay? If you caught it, you caught it. Okay, so what we're gonna do, because at some point I ain't even gonna lie, at some point I might comb out these locks and get some real and like let it breathe and get some different hair. Like, I don't know. But for now, this is me. Felicia and Fernando. This is me. So here we go. We got a little doom 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 doom. We got a little doom doom doom. And we're gonna put it back together. And we is. You know how many people is dying for some locks like this? Please, you ain't got to worry, Craig. You ain't got to worry. I'm gonna show you just how you get them. You get you a pack of 4C bulk hair off of Amazon. And what you do? Oh, what you do, you create your own custom locks. That's what you do. You buy about 2-3 packs. Minimum 3 packs minimum, so you can make sure you have some extras just in case one fall out, and just in case you at the pool and you thought you was cool and shit, and then next thing you know your lock is gone and you can't never get it back. Then you'll always have some extra at the house that you like, yo, I can make my lock back. It's nothing to it but to do it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to get off of here real quick for 2 seconds just so that I can make this. Because at the end of the day, like, I am supposed to be meeting somebody, but I don't care. Like, I don't care. My locks are going to come first. These is going to be lit. These is going to be, they finna be it before I'm doing anything. You know what I mean? So this is the desired effect, that when my lock is like this, I can, from my tip to my root, down to the end of my lock, you see how the curl continues from the end of my lock to the end of the curl? So this is the desired effect, that throughout my entire lock, I have a curl. Cute. Okay, that's what you call cute, guys. Okay, where is that one? Okay, that's in the back. So now, since we know where this one is, we're gonna start right here so that the things can be even, because you don't want to be outside and people can notice that your hair is not even. There's nothing cute about that. It's going to be a little tough because if they ain't got a trained eye, they can't see nothing anyway. So actually, it don't even matter. But I was dying for these all day. When I tell you I was waiting for these all day, I was like, oh my goodness, Amazon, when is y'all about to... See, and then Amazon petty, you want to know why? You want to know why Amazon petty? Because they sent my oil... Oh, fudge. I got to redo it again. I gotta remeasure again. But they give for your locks and stuff like that. Like, So they sent the oil for my hair first. That oil was here. It was the rosemary oil with the da 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 the whatever oils and stuff. It was that oil. So with the rosemary, it's the shoot. Let me hurry up and get back in here. See, sometimes this will happen to you. This will happen to you. Sometimes you gotta slide back in there. Can you not, please? Nobody got time for that. Y'all know I'm live. It's always some kids here. Always some kids here, and you know I'm live. Like, that's the part for me. If you didn't know I was live, it would be different, but you know I am. That's the part. That's the part for me. You know I am. You want to be heard. You want to be recognized. Like, I should be live because of you, and I shouldn't be. I'm just saying. Let's be realistic here, Fernando. I don't know how that's going, but that's finna stay just like that. It's supposed to stay just like that. Y'all already feel like I'm somebody. I feel like I'm motherfucking who? I don't even know. Stay calm though. Okay, for all the people that are new, yes, I do nails on my channel. First of all, I met a really lovely young lady today. I don't even know if I got her name. I can't even remember. First of all, I do donate plasma to for a good cause. So to help other people have medicine. We goddesses and goddesses out. We gods and goddesses out here. Like, we create life and we're created in God's image and all of that kind of stuff. So, you know, if you can help somebody do something, I feel like you should. So I help and I donate plasma here and there. Okay, so we got 2 done. Now we're finna get into these next little bits. And I'm going to do them accordingly. So you see how these is like basically almost the same? I'm going to do it basically just like that. So because these 2 are done, those are done. I don't need nothing else. I don't need nothing around here. But yes, I do donate plasma sometimes. Sometimes I do. Of course they pay you. Ain't nobody doing shit for free. Let's keep it a stack. And, you know, that's my way of giving back. You know, I don't give back to strippers, people who have to do like nefarious things for or anything strange for change. But I'm sure there's a lot of men that enjoy that, you know, and I think that you should definitely get in contact with those kinds of men if that's something that you're looking for. So, okay, so I'm going to do, because these are done by pieces that are like twisted together, like they supposed to go together or something. And they're all going to get separated. So this is the thing. You have to be very careful when you separate these pieces. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you have to be very, very careful. First of all, I would always recommend separating slowly. Slow. Just like meat that's pressure cooked, it will fall off the bone slowly. You see that? You see how slowly it fell off the bone? This is the bone. Let's just say this. These are twisted pieces together. These pieces are already twisted. So I have to take my time and pull slowly so that these pieces, you see how they connected, right? So when you get these pieces, these miracle knots or feather tips, professionally, I'm always gonna come for y'all. I ain't gonna lie, because I am technically a professional. Like, I technically paid for my education to be able to let y'all know that these are not called miracle tips, they're called feather tips. But excuse me, I digress. So here we go. We have one set, another set right there. Not all of the sets are going to look the same. You see how these look like they're intertwined and twisted, and that is because they are. They are. But if you try to pull it and pull it apart, see, hair requires patience. Hair requires attention to details and things like this. There is a reason that these are, you see this? This is like basically a knot. And you have to work it loose slowly so that it can break apart from what it knows. I mean, it's hard to explain it to you like this if you don't understand hair patterns and stuff like that. But for my people that already understand hair patterns, you already know. You want it to keep this shape, you leave it like this. and you go slow, and you take your time, and you treat it respectfully. You gotta care for the hair, or the hair won't give up about you. Okay, period. So I'm just separating these slowly, just so that we could just have them done. And oh, you see how that's going? It's not going well. You wanna know why it's not going well? Because my 3D nail art, that's why it's not going well. So you see how this one turned out? You see how this turned out, right? Okay, bet you. Now, mind you, you see how this one turned out, right? Now, if you find yourself in a situation like this where you have a bunch of hair at the end that's not gonna work out right, you see how that turned out? You see that, right? I'm going to do what my good friend Black T said, and I'm going to wet the hair. Because why? Wet hair is more flexible than dry hair. Now you see that knot. You see that knot, right? I am going to go wet that out of this knot because I don't got time for these knots and stuff. Okay? I ain't got time for it. Who's doing that, Felicia? What I'm about to do, run this shit down. Run it down. What I'm about to do, soak and wet. Soak and wet it up. Soaking, wet it up. Now why? Because I want to show you something. You see, it's soaking wet right now. Hold on. Let me show you something. I want to show y'all something. Because when you find yourself in a situation like this with the hair, it don't even matter what size comb you use. You hear me? I want to show y'all how to detangle the hair. I'm so happy that this actually happened because now this is the feather tip. The feather tip is the string tip. The miracle tip is the string tip. That's where we at. Watch. You see this? It don't even matter. You see that? Watch this. You start from the very end. Y'all can't see it. This is right here. And I'm only being ghetto right now because I don't have the things that I need in order to be like, oh, well, maybe I do. I can use my thigh. Okay, so when you combing out a nap or you combing out like a hair being like tangled or something, you always start at the end. Okay, you always start at the end. Okay, you always start at the end. Look at that end. Remember the end? See the end, you can always like go straight and like give it like a little something. Look, watch. You see that? If the hair is wet and straight, now watch. You see that? And you see how raggedy was just looking. You see how raggedy this was looking. Wait, wet that, and then what it's doing? It's looking how it's supposed to look. It's looking how it's supposed to look. So I don't want people to be intimidated by the hair. When you get the hair, if you find yourself in a tangled situation, comb from the ends up. And you will be right back to the situation that you're supposed to be at. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be right back. Girl, got this right off Amazon. I don't even know, for less than $100. It was like $130. For 125 grams of the feather tips, it was pretty cheap. I was quite surprised. I'm thinking like $100 a bundle. So a bundle to me is, this is like what a bundle is. Almost like a bundle. Maybe a bundle is a little bit thicker than this, but you know, whatever. Still, under $100, I'm finna do my whole head. Oh, you got the right one. I'm finna show you, don't you? Oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry. So these are the next two victims right here. I am technically supposed to be going on a date at some point soon, but am I ready? Absolutely not, sir. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take where I started this one from and measure this one too and start from right there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start from where I felt the first one measured from because this will allow me to have the most volume. Because you know what else too? I've been seeing women do this with their natural hair, which kudos to them because I never even considered that. Oh shoot. Let me hold on. I ain't even put this in. But I never considered women braiding their natural hair. Women are braiding their natural hair and putting these on there. So you're gonna need like 240 grams to do a full head. That's like 4 to 5 bundles. So what I got was 2 bundles. It's like 2 key rings, basically, is what it's saying. Like 2 key rings. Okay, I'm just measuring right here. And then I'm gonna try to hook in the middle and then get this in here and then hook that and then keep it pushing. I'm in here. And you know what? I ain't even gonna lie. I'm talking to multiple niggas, and I am. And I don't give a fuck. And I am. Because who you think you're just gonna play with, sir? Not me. Not me. I think I'm gonna need you to know that I've been married twice already, and I'm not here to play with nobody. Like, the fuck? Like, play if you... Oh, fuck. You know what I messed up? My nails. That's where I messed up. Ugh. Okay, so we got a hook sticking out right there. We got to get that hook back in. You know what? It's always going to be a problem with these nails. But guess what? I'm here for it. And this. And love it. And I don't give a fuck. And don't, because you won't catch me with a broke one. And you won't catch me with no raggedy ones either. They finna be cute because I'm already thinking about, don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm already thinking about what is it that I'm about to be doing with my nail situation. Period. What is it that I'm about to be doing with my nail situation when it's about time? Because it's about to be time soon. Like, I ain't going to hold you. It's about to be time soon. Sometimes, like, I ain't going to lie. After you pull it through, you're going to have to comb that thing through. Hey, it depends on how nice you want your hair to look. I don't even know what else to say after that. Like, if you want it to look nice, you're going to make sure them hairs look neat. And you is, ain't you? You gonna make sure they look neat. You gonna make sure ain't a knot in sight. And you is. And you gonna make sure it's lined up and stuff. But if you don't give a fuck, guess what? You gonna be right along with the rest of the other ninjas that don't care either. Because they probably don't really care for real. And you know, one thing that I've realized is that us as women, we really do the most. We really, really do. Like, these ninjas don't care if we got eyelashes on. Only we care if we got on eyelashes. They don't care if your toes is done or not. It's only us that care about stuff like that. So guess what? While we the only ones that care about it, guess what? We the only ones that's gonna have to pay for it too. And we the only ones that's gonna have to deal with what comes with all of that too. And it's a lot that really come with that too, that we don't really talk about, like having to pay for all of that shit until... They don't give a damn, bitch. You could have had purple toenail polish on one foot, green on the other, baby. And they never would have noticed. The only way they would have noticed is if you brought it up. You know what I mean? These niggas easy. They gonna go and all types of stuff. He gonna hold you. That's why I don't get too spicy on what I'm finna do with my hair, with my nails. Bitch, you finna get what it is. That's what you finna get, because this shit is free. Like, I'm not playing with you. That's why men don't want to pay for hair and nails. If you want to keep it a stack, they don't want to pay for that. They don't give a damn about that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, they're about to pay for your business situation than anything else. If you want to get technical, free game. You'd be like, oh, I got a business that I think that'll really help us out in life. You know, if we were to get together and stuff like that. Here's the idea. All of this other crap. Oh, yes, they game for that type of stuff. They don't want no bottomless hole, though. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be mindful of some of the stuff, you know? Yes, the bitch, I'm outside. Look at that. It's so hard to get the curl over my shoulder. Y'all wasn't ready for me, man. Y'all wasn't ready. I don't know how to act like I'm about to fucking hear me. I don't even know how to act. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm trying to act classy as possible. But my new nigga said it ain't no need for that, so. He ratchet. He hood. And you know, okay, so let's be clear. I met a new man today. His name is Timothy. Timothy. like a Timothy from the Bible and shit. You know what I mean? And then his mama pastor and shit too. So he gotta pretend that he a good boy and he ratchet as hell. I already know based off the conversation that I was talking to him about. And plus on top of it, you like medium dogs? Like, sir, you look like a big dog, but you like medium dogs? Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I talked to my one other dude, his name is King today, and baby, he don't like dogs. And you know what's crazy? When somebody be like, oh, I don't mess with dogs, I don't mess with dogs, ah. I'm like, but wait a minute, do them dogs mess with you? What about the movie All Dogs Go to Heaven? But we all know that all human beings don't. And you want me to trust you and you don't like dogs? It's tough for me. I'm sorry. It's so tough. I'm trying to act like that's not like a thing. Oh, yes, but that's a thing. I'm sorry. If dogs is not cool around you, I don't know how cool I can be around you is the issue. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how cool it's about to be around you if a dog can't even be cool around you. Because one thing I'm going to tell y'all about dogs, I've been a big dog handler. Been a big dog handler. Red-nosed pit bulldog handler. Rottweiler female dog handler. Big dog handler. You feel me? So if somebody is not cool with dogs, I just feel like that's like low-key a deal breaker. But see, people don't know. Look, them curls looking cute as hell. And it's only two in here. No, it's four. I was lying. It's four. But it's only in the front. You can see them. You can see them curls, girl. You see them. You see them. Oh, whatever. Thank you, Black Tea. Thank you. But yeah, it's like, you know what? People that can't pump with dogs, it's like, who are you? You know what I mean? It's like, who the hell? You know what? Like, dogs is the nicest thing you'll ever spot outside. Like, you be like, ooh, somebody walking a dog. Ooh, that's a cute dog. Unless it's ugly and little. If it's ugly and little, sir and ma'am, who the hell told you to bring that little ass, ugly ass dog outside? Mind your business, Felicia. I was. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, like, who the hell told you to bring that ugly ass dog? You know what I mean? Like, and you know what's crazy? I done been around all these big dogs my whole life. I never got bit. Like, I even tried my dog, Sophie, my Rottweiler now. I even tried to be like, okay, I'm gonna get bit by Sophie. When she being extra wild and aggressive, I'm like, okay, bitch, you wanna play? Let's play. And I put my finger like in her mouth to see if she'll try to bite me. And so, girl, she never bite me. So I'm like, all of these little ass dogs that's out here biting people, they doing that shit on purpose. Cause baby, if a big ass Rottweiler is not gonna bite you and you out here playing too much and shit, even like you playing like you want to get bit and they still not finna bite you, like you got a winner on your hands, like for real. See, why did I do that? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That's too much. It messed up. Make sure y'all, when y'all do this, like y'all get the whole thing, because I'm not playing with no little hairs and shit. Like it'll make it frizzy if you don't get like a solid clasp on the hairs. Hold on, let me try to get this together like this so I can really see this. But yeah, like I'm not doing no little dogs. I hate little dogs at this point. I'm sorry. Them little dogs did it for me when I got bit in the ankle by my neighbor dog from upstairs that nobody liked, that I didn't even know. Like, I got a whole Rottweiler downstairs and you a little shit eater. Like, why would you even try to bite me? Like, oh, so you wanted to try to prove a little point and shit. Like, you wasn't finna get clapped at if your ass came downstairs and tried to be spicy. Like, you already, like, the dog upstairs already knew what time it was. Like, I didn't need to let that go. I'm gonna collapse it again. But the dog upstairs already knew what time it was. It knew it was not time to be playing with me, at least. Like, you know, I got a Rottweiler downstairs. Why is you like 5 pounds trying to play? Like, no, it was really like 10 to 15 pound dog. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Cause when that shit bit my ankle, I was like, you motherfucking bald headed ass piece of shit. The fuck would you bite me for? Like, the fuck? Like, I got a whole, you know, I got a Roddy down here. Like, why is you playing with me like you won't get touched and shit? Like, we used to hate that dog upstairs. Like, nobody liked no damn dog that you gotta like talk to like that. Like, you know, you 5, 10 pounds. Like, stop playing. Stop. Why are you playing with your life? Why are you playing with your life? Nobody got time for that. I don't like little dogs. I'm good. You know. I'm not gonna lie, the guy that I met today, I don't give a fuck. I'm calling his name Timothy. It is what it is. And who gonna check me? Period. Okay. And so mind you, yeah, he was like all trying to look in my eyes and shit. But why we both Pisces? Huh, dream world won't work on me, sir. I already know, bitch. I'm already living in the dream world, sir. So if you thought you was finna pull up and try that dream shit on me, like you be getting the rest of these bitches, no. No, sir. No, no. So my birthday is March 9th. His is March 6th. And you thought I was finna be like, oh my God. Hell no, nigga. I know the games that you could play. You could play games better than any other motherfucking Zodiac outside right now. Because you got the right Zodiac, sir. You got that Zodiac that ain't nobody finna play with you, sir. That's that Zodiac that you got, sir. You got that Zodiac that you've been melting bitches' hearts for years. That's why you got 5 kids, sir. And I'm sitting here trying to laugh hard. Like, I'm trying to laugh hard and figure out when the hell was your last kid made. You know what I mean? But you feel me though? Like, I'm still trying to figure out, like, sir, you say you got 5 kids though, sir. I'm gonna need you to carry a magnum in your wallet at all times, sir. And this shit is not a joke. This shit is not a joke. This shit is not funny. This shit is not none of that. Sir, I'm going to need you to have a Magnum XL in your wallet at all times. And you're over 6 feet, sir. I'm going to need you to get it together, bald-headed with a beard. The classic New York, New Jersey, Connecticut ass nigga that's swaggy. Sir, I'm going to need you to do it, sir. 'Cause it's not going to work if you don't do it, okay? It's not gonna fucking work if you don't. Oh, y'all see them curls getting stuck to me or whatever? Cause they look at you so high. Bitch, I only got like three locks done, and I think I'm doing something. I think I'm somebody. Cause I am. Period. Period. Cause I fucking am. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never been this excited to do no damn extensions in my hair ever. Never. Never been this excited to do no extensions in my hair ever, period. Because you know what else too? If you have an incorrection in your extensions, like if you have lock extensions or you have something about your extensions that are off, like some of my locks are uneven. Am I cutting any? Absolutely not. Are they extensions? Absolutely yes. Am I cutting any still? Hell no. I'm still finna act like these is my natural, real hair. I can't cut none of this. I'm sorry. I don't have them problems that y'all have. It's unfortunate that you do, but hey, that's just not my problem. Not my problem. That's just not my problem. So this is where we at. Like, I only got 3. Yeah, I got like 6 little extensions. And I think I'm somebody. Yes, I'm showing out like a whole year. When I pull up, I'm pulling the fuck up, okay? I don't even know you. You don't know me, I'm sorry. Ooh, where is this one at? Boy-headed, it was giving. Boy-headed it was. But it's not. Her. Hermity Hernandez. Hermity Hernandez. Period. So that's where I'm going with this. I'm just doing, and it's gonna be lit. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Do do do, and I just can't hide it. Do 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 do. And I want to. I want to. This kind of remind me of the Clumps, Professor Clump. I think it was called the Clumps, where you see they Miss Purdy, Miss Purdy. You know they was Patty talking about some Miss Purdy. Miss Purdy, how you doing, Miss Purdy? And he would get that drink and act like he was a skinny dude. Like, yo, it's crazy. Like, it is too funny that people do stuff like that. But yeah, they outside. They outside and they do stuff like that. I'm just tightening up my locks. Like, I think that this is I think this is an important step if you want your locks to look like, because one thing I'm gonna tell y'all about locks that I did not know before I got locks. So you know how like if you get your hair like silk pressed or like flat ironed or hot combed, when the humidity hits your hair, it make your hair swell. Why that happen regardless of whether your hair natural or not? So, mind you, I'm thinking, gonna get these locks. These bitches gonna be outside with their motherfucking lace lifting and shit. These bitches gonna be outside looking crazy as hell. Okay. These bitches gonna be outside with their motherfucking natural leave out showing and looking poofy as hell and looking crazy. While I bitch finna be over here where her motherfucking locks looking like long hair don't care. Natural body with a fatty. Okay. Well, I'm finna be over here. Mind you, the motherfucking locks puffed the fuck up like you had a motherfucking silk press in this bitch. And I ain't lying to you. So if you think you finna get some locks and think that you about to be outside with long hair, don't care, long hair, no puffy, no humidity, no frizziness, no, hunty, think again. Because as soon as you do that retwist, baby, I don't care if you're doing it with mousse. I don't care if you're doing it with lock jam. I don't care if you're doing it with lock jelly, whatever the hell you doing it. I don't care if you're doing it with berries. I don't care if you're doing it with water. It doesn't matter. As soon as your hair is dry and you go outside and think you too cute for TV and it's raining, too hot, or humidity is busting out the frames, baby, you finna be Mrs. Puff. That's what you finna be. Baby, don't get mad at me. I'm just the motherfucking messenger, Pookie. Okay, I'm just the messenger. I ain't nobody. I'm just the messenger, okay? That's all I am. I'm the messenger, okay? So don't think that you're finna come over here in lock world and be all the way up with your locks and think that you're not gonna have a problem, baby. With humidity and stuff like that, no, baby. You still gonna have to stay wrapped up, bonded up, silk scarfed up. You're gonna have to still stay like that. And I thought that I was gonna be able to let go of them bonded assholes. Yeah, no, I'm one of them bonded assholes too. Even though I don't own a bonnet, but I do own a Fendi scarf that I must have on me at all times because I'm not playing with nothing. Okay, so that was a flop. That was about to go in there. But yeah, like I ain't playing with nothing. Like I know for a fact I need to be wrapped up and secure. Because the thing about it is, but see, one good thing about it is you can kind of wet your locks and wrap them up and then be right back outside. Like that should never happen. Like you don't know who the hell is outside trying to look for somebody with some damn locks. Like who the hell is doing that? You know what I mean? So, right now I am doing this and I can watch. All right, quit screaming, please and thanks, because I'm live and you sound like a maniac, okay? And that's where we're going with that. And that's how that's going to go. So basically, I have 22 inches, 22 inch uh, knots. I have 22-inch feather tips. They're also called miracle knots. I have 22 inches of those. My locks are maybe at the max, like 20 something inches, 20 something. Clearly, this is maybe over, maybe like 24, 25, 26 inches, maybe 26 inches at the front. But that's why I need two, because Bao got this one done. And then I'm going to go down here at the end and hook this to the end, because nobody got time. I'm not playing with no locks. I am not playing with no locks out here, okay? These locks is finna be cute and they finna be done. Like, the fuck? Oh, I gotta hit this one up too. I ain't even hit this one. Oh. Oh, no, I did. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. Am I embarrassed about the locks ever falling out? No. Why would I be embarrassed about that, Pookie? The fuck? These is gonna be cute, and they stuck in there. They crochet, hunty. They is crochet, shay. They is crochet, hunty. I ain't worried about it. If they fall out, guess what? I got an Amazon secure credit card, baby. All I gotta do is act like I'm about to pay that and then get what I need from that. You already know. Like, stop playing like you don't know. If you want to play like you don't know, okay. Let's play like you don't know. But you know. You know what it is. You already know that this is what it's hitting for. This is cute. Oh, I'm doing this. Am I supposed to be busy tonight? Absolutely. I'm supposed to be busy tonight. Am I right this second? Absolutely not. What do I think? I don't know what I think, and I'm just being honest. I think that this is cute as fuck. And I think that I'm not going outside until my is hanging. So y'all can see my, and it's like crazy with the curls at the end. Okay, that's what. So yeah, my new ninja, Timmy Turner. He was looking for a burner. Hey. So Timmy Turner. He liked to play in the dream world. He's a Pisces too, so he already know. Him already know. Him know them. Him know them good. He already know what's going on. He already know what's up. He know. Cause he liked to play in the dream world already. So, this is not as bad as what I thought it was gonna be. Let me turn on my tablet because I got a fake ghetto view. I gotta get a fake view. Period. Like, and I don't care. This is annoying. Okay, so it's not really working. Okay, so the things is not working. Like, y'all, I cannot believe how much longer this is now. Like, can y'all see this so far? This is giving, I might sit on it. It's giving, I might sit on it, period. The fuck? You got the right one. And let me just tighten this up a little bit, because you know what's crazy? Like I said before, like I went outside and it was raining outside. My hair got wet, because in all actuality, my hair was really wavy. Like I had braided my locks so that my locks could be nice and wavy and cute and just really go with this, instead of looking like they don't even go together. You know what I mean? But I did it so that my locks go together and stuff. So, but yeah, it just didn't work out like that. Let me not. I'm trying to see, like, I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna measure every place that I put a lock. Where is it? Where did it go? Okay, it fell. I'm gonna measure every place that I put a curl so I can try to have a lock that's like right there with it. You know what I mean? So it's not looking like too spicy, too crazy. Where did I make the lock? Right here. Okay, so I'm gonna make the lock right here. All right, and I'm gonna grab this, latch hook it. Then I have to hook these together and then make sure my 3D nails, so you guys can understand why I don't care for the 3D nails, because they snag and stuff. Like, look, I can't even get my real nail out of this situation right there. And then now that I got this one through, okay, bet. So now I gotta open this and I gotta pull it tight so that the thing will be there and it'll be cool. You know what I mean? And then now I gotta do it at the bottom. So let me measure the bottom so that these are not way off from each other and they sitting right next to each other. Like, okay. So, and now I gotta make my clip up here because this is where this one is. You know what I mean? So I am going to do that. Let me just grab one from out of here. You gotta do it slow. You have to go slow. You have to. Or it's gonna make all your hair raggedy and crunchy. You can't be rough. You can't be tough with the hair. You can't let the hair snag, which I just almost did based off of the bows that are on my nails. It's never finna catch me slipping. Not too much. Maybe a smidgy. But not too much. Stay calm. Okay, so now I got the first. And then I got 22 inches because I feel like with the 22 inches, you only need like two. When you get like 14 inches, 16 inches, stuff like that, I feel like you need like three, which makes it look much, much fuller. I mean, my locks is, oh, see that? Why I don't mess with these bows. Like, y'all so lucky that I'm doing this for y'all little Christmas, because I don't even believe in Christmas. But see, the thing is, I also stopped telling people that I don't believe in Christmas, because if you tell people that you don't believe in Christmas, then guess what they're going to do? They're going to try to, if you tell people that you don't believe in Christmas, they are going to try to not buy you a gift for Christmas. And they will look at you as like one less person that they don't have to buy a gift for, even though that's not 100% accurate. It's more that you are somebody who values your money, and you are self-aware, and you're fully aware, and your partner aware, and all of this kind of stuff too. That you're not finna be, oh yeah, so I ain't tell none of, oh, Black T, I ain't tell none of these ninjas that I don't celebrate Christmas. Is you crazy? Hell no. I ain't telling you shit. Nothing. I just tell my daughter, girl, don't be telling these boys you don't celebrate Christmas. That ain't none of their damn business till after y'all already in a relationship and you already been getting gifts for Christmas and shit. You know what I mean? That's the flex right there. When you tell them, like, yeah, 'cause ain't tell none of these ninjas. So then this way that when they try to it's Christmas. You just started trying to talk to me, sir. So one of them is a mechanic. His name is Timothy. I'm sorry. Timothy, sorry if you ever see this, sir. I had to give your whole government. Timothy Hernandez. Okay, never mind. We're gonna call him Timothy Hernandez. Okay? We're gonna call him Timothy Hernandez, and we're gonna call the Abdul King. So now I'm expecting Christmas gifts from both of these niggas. I'm not playing with them. They don't know my business. The hell? They don't know that I don't really celebrate holidays. It's none of their business at this point. You feel me? I'm just trying to measure where I'm at with this. But it's none of their business that I don't celebrate holidays. So, how is they gonna know? You know what I mean? I ain't telling them shit. I expect a gift. I'm gonna act like every other female out here and expect a damn gift. And if you don't get one, sir, and if I don't get one, sir, then did you really expect for me to continue to chat with you? Like, even though I already got one gift coming up from one. The other one I just met today, y'all. Dang, y'all want me? Hold on, let me get my tool. Y'all want me to try to get a gift from the man that I just met today? I don't want to say the thirst is real, but you know, I try not to behave like that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I don't never get gifts, so I need to ask you for a gift. No, don't play with me. Like, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna wait. I am gonna wait. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna wait until like around Christmas time, cause sir, you want to be texting on my phone for free though. That's the whole point. Like, you want to be texting. I'm waiting for a gift from the one dude, and if he don't give me a gift, y'all, I promise you, I'm gonna make sure y'all. I tell y'all what gifts the guy get me. I promise you, I'm gonna make sure I tell y'all, cause I'm not finna be out here, and y'all finna understand why I don't talk to King, why I don't talk to Timothy Hernandez, because these niggas played in my face. That's why I don't talk to them. Like, that'll be the only reason that I never talk to these ninjas. Like, don't play with me. Go play with your kids, play with your mama. And I ain't even gonna lie. That's a conversation I had with the gentleman today that tried to talk to me. I'm like, yeah, they be trying to play too much. And I'm like, go play with your kids. Go play with your mom. Yeah, your mom. The fuck? I don't play. My mom did, sir. Okay. Not too much. You know what I mean? Like, we grown. I'm not playing with nobody. Play with somebody for what? Play with somebody for who? Play with somebody cause who? Choo choo. You know what I mean? Like, play with you. Play with you for what though? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not playing with you. I don't want to play with you. Dang. I don't even know what I'm about to do with this, and I think I'm gonna just try to rock that out like that. Like, damn. Nah, I'm finna slide it down. I don't care. You know what's crazy? When I initially made these locks, I made it so that my locks will look authentic. I made it so that my locks will look like they were not extensions. So that's what I intend to continue to do. And I just wanted to put that out there just in case you guys were not fully aware. I just want you to know the level of quality that we're going for here. We we want the locks to look like they're not locks. Okay? We want them to look like they're an immaculate piece of art. You know? That's what we want, yeah? So that's where we're at. I am treating these like they are an immaculate piece of art. Okay? And I am doing them in places that maybe, hey, a few years ago, I wouldn't even have put this kind of effort into it. Okay, so you just seen it here first and foremost on my channel that we have pulled through a piece of 4C here. Have we? Yes, we have. Let's go a little bit above. Because now we gotta like really re-stick that back in there. Like, that ain't just happened. For real, for real. It's okay. We're gonna get in there somewhere. Yeah, sir, we're in there. Okay, we're gonna slide this bad boy back in there. Okay. Not he's saying he need a new gaming system and he got a Meta Quest 5 and a Meta Quest, what is it? 3? A Meta Quest 3 and a motherfucking PS5. You need a new gaming system, sir. I'm sorry. Who are y'all? See me trying to hurry up and fly back my little hairs like I'm somebody. or whatever. Cause yeah, this is it right here. Like I'm finna be like I don't sleep with nothing on my head anyway. So oh yes, this is it, baby. It ain't even all the way done, and this is it, baby. It's giving yes, hunty, hunty, and it is. It's doing what it's supposed to do. I ain't even mad at it. I'm not. I'm not even mad. Not even a little bit. I love it. I love it. You could have never. You could have never. You got the right name. All I gotta do is put this right in. Period. And there you go. There you have it. We'll be right back with our commercials. I'm just kidding. These is the commercials, pulling apart these pieces slowly but surely, laying them out on the spot. These are very lovely pieces. I'm not gonna lie. I need to become an affiliate because, baby, if you want it like this, baby, I need to be putting them outside on the, because these is twisted in here too. Like, it's like every five. It's like every five pieces, like 1, 5, 10, 20, 25. Like every five pieces is like you could pull all five pieces apart at a time if you wanted to. Like you would have to take, okay, so this is five right here, right? So mind you, bow, simple. Pull all pieces apart that's connected to each other already and do a song, and you'll be good. Make sure you ain't got no like 3D nail, no 3D things, 3D like charms or gems on your nails. It's more helpful if you don't have it. The slower you pull it apart, the better off and the more defined the curl will be when you pull it. So these are secured pretty tightly. And these are it. This is it right here. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. That's that booty meat. A. Period. Did I wash these before I put them in? No. Next time I wash my hair, I sure will because it's all human hair. Period. All of it's human hair. Even if I don't wash this right now, like, yeah, it's human hair. It's in my hair. I'm going to comb it when I get a moment. Comb it when I get a moment. Period. Okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna comb my hair when I get a fucking moment. Not a moment before then though. And I'm just keeping it a step. Like it's not gonna happen. Because I want my hair to be done according to how I want it to be done, not according to how somebody else is telling me that it should be done and da 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 da. See how quick that was? Quick and easy. And you know what? Let's talk about Krishan for 2 whole seconds. Like, I feel so bad for Krishan. I really do. I feel bad as hell for her. Then not really though. Because baby, if you was broke, hunty, you know what you getting if you was broke? Do you know what you getting if you broke? And your baby daddy is Blueface? Do you know what you getting, Felicia? You're getting whatever the fuck you want. So if you broke and you complaining after that, hunty, baby, I'm gonna need you to get it all the way together because baby, you not. I'm gonna need you to get you some real friends. That's what I'm gonna need you to do because baby, you don't got no friends, baby. Your friends ain't telling you, baby, you came up with the best game plan in this world. You shouldn't be listening to nobody else after that. None of they baby daddies is Blueface. Who their baby daddy is? A lemon head? Baby, you can't be listening to people. I was just telling my man today, I don't have no friends, low key, outside of like my YouTube friends, you know, my YouTube family. I don't even call y'all friends, low key. I call y'all like family. I don't have no friends outside of that. What would I have friends outside of that for? You know what I mean? Like, Friends for what though? You know what I mean? It ain't even like that. Yes, girl, it's looking like I got braids and stuff. It's cute. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna get off live just because I'm about to sit here and really finish this. Like, I'm really, really, really about to finish this. This is so cute. I love it. Usually my locks will be where they at, and you see them, and I got some extra here, so I'm like super excited. I'm like, yes. And plus, I got stuff to do tonight. So, boy. But thank you guys for like coming and like looking at this. I gotta make a video about this. I gotta hit people up about this. Like, as far as my like, like, yes, okay. All right, so thank you guys so much for viewing me, and thank you guys so much. Please do a like, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you. I'm out of here because I actually have to make a real live video. Okay, bye.